And we're back. El Rush Ball kicking off brand new week of broadcast excellence. First, he came for your trans fats. Then he came for your salt. Then he came for your big gulps. And before all that, he came for your cigars and cigarettes. And now he's coming after your breasts. We're talking about the nanny of New York City, Michael Bloomberg, the mayor, who is pushing hospitals, not making this up. The mayor of New York City is pushing, he's nudging, he's attempting to influence with governmental power hospitals to hide their baby formula behind locked doors, so that more new mothers will breastfeed. Starting on September 3rd, New York City will keep tabs, which means they're going to keep records, which means they're going to keep and take control of the number of bottles of baby formula that participating hospitals stock and use. The New York Post calls this the most restrictive pro-breast milk program in the nation. Under the city health department's voluntary Latch On, New York City... Latch On? What does that mean in terms of breastfeeding? Latch on? That's what the baby does. That's why they're calling it Latch On? Well, not just babies. That's why I was getting confused in here. Thank you, Mr. Snerdley. Under the city health department's voluntary Latch On New York City, 27 of the 40 hospitals have also agreed to give up swag bags sporting formula company logos, toss out formula branded things like lanyards and mugs, and document a medical reason for every bottle that a newborn receives. Like it's hungry. Breastfeeding activists applaud the move. Are you kidding me? Breastfeeding activists? Breastfeeding activists applaud the move. Bottle-feeding mothers are bristling at the latest lactation lecture. If they put pressure on me, I would get annoyed, said Lynn Sydenham, a Staten Island mother of two formula-fed girls, ages 4 months and 9 years. This is for me to choose. Silly woman, it's New York City. It's not for you to choose. This is for the nanny of the mayor to choose for you. Under Latch On NYC, new mothers who want formula won't be denied it, but the hospitals will keep infant formula in out-of-the-way secure storerooms or in locked boxes like those used to dispense and track medicines. With each bottle that a mother requests and receives, she'll also get a lecture. She'll get a talking to. Staffers will explain why she should offer the breast instead. Allison Walsh of Beth Israel Medical Center. Look, it's the patient's choice, but it's our job to educate them on the best option. What is this? Is this more of the so-called Republican war on women? The mayor of New York is demanding that hospitals use the power of their influence to convince mothers not to use the bottle. In the United States of America, this is something the mayor of New York thinks has got a problem? I don't know. This guy, and I've never met Bloomberg. I've been 2 holes behind him on the golf course, but I've never met this guy. But folks, we're talking fetish here. If it has to do with the mouth, this guy is on it. Cigarettes, trans fats, salt, big gulps, and now baby formula? This is something the mayor of New York ought to be thinking about? And we have to listen to drivel that there's a Republican war on women? Every time I see one of these stories, I ask myself, and it's a rhetorical question because it's never going to happen, I ask myself, when are the people who are subjected to this kind of statist control, when are they going to reject it? When are they going to stand up and say, to hell with you, and stop this? Can you imagine if I tried something like this, if I used the power of this microphone, this radio show, to try to force women to the power of my influence to only breastfeed? Can you imagine what would be said of me? Well, man, I like that.